What's up?
Hey, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Here's your update for the week. First thing, we have a pound training coming up. Boom, bada, boom, boom, boom. It's going to be on October 15th at 8 a.m. It's an 8-hour, one-day training, and it's going to be held in Montrose. Of course, we need you to register as soon as possible if that's something you're interested. And there's actually a benefit to register early. So if you register early, the price of the training is $250. If you register late, it bumps up to $290. But it's something that we're very interested in putting on the schedule. So if you are thinking about doing pound, now's the time. Wonderful. We won't have to worry about travel expenses overnight on the Front Range if you sign up for it here. So even though it seems like they're super proud of their trainings by charging so much for a one-day training, it's definitely going to be less expensive to do it in Montrose than to have to do it in Denver. So sign up, yo!
Yeah, yay. Oh, we have some new instructors. Speaking of people doing new things, we have new instructors that we haven't spoken about yet. We have Elizabeth, or Liz, Hayes.
She's doing spin and potentially water in the future. So there.
Yes. We have Janae, who is a cardio sculpt, low impact sculpt, all around freestyler.
She's a lifesaver is what I like to call her.
Yeah. And you may know Janae because she's been an instructor for a long time. So, Caitlin, who is, she's covering...
She's currently teaching spin classes.
Yes.
She's rocking it. She came out of the chutes going super fast and hopping on tons of sub requests right away. So thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah, and I think Caitlin's drinking the Kool-Aid. She talked to me the other day, so might be doing other things.
And then Ariel is on our Silver Sneakers program right now. Also interested in doing water and interested in doing spin. So we're super lucky to get her. She was teaching over at the Life Center, so fantastic to have her on the team. And then Miss Kelly Jean is back with us. She's been doing water subbing for Donna while Donna's been out with her surgery. But we wanted to let you know that we've been keeping in touch with Miss Donna. You might even see her at the gym every now and then because she's walking on the treadmills and connecting with her classes. But she's doing really well.
Very well.
And she's our mama. So we got to love on our mama. So if you see her, definitely give her tons of loving.
Yeah. And make sure that she's being a good girl.
Yeah.
When you see her.
She actually wrote us today and said that she needed 2 more weeks of coverage, which I love to hear from her because you know she's a little good go-getter and she loves to push herself to her ultimate edge, but she's being disciplined and she needs some help for 2 more weeks. So please take a look at Group X Pro because I'm sure she's going to get those up on the subboards.
Yeah, so just hop on and take a look and she'll have them up. We also have some more Les Mills trainings and we will post that with this update, but there is some Body Pump CX, there's an AIM 1, there's RPM, there's Body Flow, and
there's also some mini Qs that are coming up. And we're thinking that would be super fun to put together a field trip. There's 2 coming up in Colorado. So if you want to hop on the portal and take a look at all of the trainings to see different things that you might be interested in. But it'd be cool to collaborate and see how many people would be interested in attending a mini and caravanning up to go play.
And the minis are cool because they spend a lot of time on education as well. So it's not just you get to do the classes, which is also amazing, but they spend a lot of time with education, and so it would be good for us.
And if you're not a Les Mills instructor but you're still interested, it's a nice opportunity to get a teaser from several different programs in a team-like environment. So really great. And then we wanted to just kind of survey y'all and see who is interested in doing an AIM 2. I know some of you have reached out and said that you would like to. We tend to set up trainings and have to cancel them because not enough people end up signing up for the training. But I feel like we've got some genuine interest in doing an upskill for an AIM 2. So if we have enough people to where we feel like we could get that on the books, that would be fantastic. So just write Michaela and I a little note if that's something that you feel like you might want to do.
Because it would be awesome to
I have to look at myself when we're doing this, and I am a side talker. So I'm going to continue to work on...
I'm going to do this.
on talking. like this.
But she can
I'm
turn her
working on
neck to even look
Yeah,
today. So
this is progress.
That's good.
Yay! Guys, Fitness on the Rocks is coming up, and we've got 2 rock stars that are going down to present, representing our team. Tina and Lincoln are headed to to present on the big stage. So to kind of hype up for that event on this Sunday, July 16th, at 9:35 in Lincoln's time slot, we're going to do a sneak preview of the playlist that they're going to be doing for Fitness on the Rocks. And we did this last year. It was a big hit.
Yeah.
So if you could help us promote it, Matt's making signs as we speak, and I hope to get them up today. But you can still get tickets for the event too. And honestly, like last year and the year before, we've had like 50 people go up. So
Yeah,
again,
it's great.
it's the type of event that you don't want to miss, especially when you've got people you love up on stage.
Yeah.
It's so super, super fun.
And if you're interested in it, haven't bought your ticket yet, there are some little coupons on top of the stereo in Junction that Lincoln put up there that gives you a discount on there. So if you are interested and haven't got it, grab one of those because you can get a discount.
Yeah. Only other thing we need to talk about in GJ is we keep having a band issue. So in the Grand Junction location, if you use the bands for silver sneaker classes in the basketball courts, please return those bands back to the group exercise room because we need to use them for sculpt classes and CX Works. We keep ending up, especially on Monday nights it seems, to where Talene is trying to teach and there's no bands back there, especially for the lighter options for newer participants to grab a hold of a lighter band. So if you could help us out, I'm not quite sure when this is happening, so if you're a culprit of stealing the bands and not putting them back, no worries, it's all good. Just in the future, please put them back in the Group X studio.
Okay, injury prevention.
This comes right after stupid Trey injured herself.
So here's the thing. Summer's rough. There's a lot of instructors on vacation. We had launch week. People were teaching a whole heck of a lot. So you've got to take care of yourself. Got to take care of your body. And if that means saying, hey, you know what? I can't teach. I absolutely am maxed and I'm taught 10 classes this week. I cannot do it physically. Then do that because that's what's best for your body. Because what happens is maybe you overteach.
Then you can't turn your
Then
head.
you can't turn your head and you're laying flat in bed for 4 days. So please take care of yourself. And team, you know, when somebody is reaching out and saying, hey, I need a sub because of this, or I can't sub because of this, we all just need to know that, you know, everybody wants to sub as much as they can and everybody wants to teach as much as they can, but you do have to put your body and your well-being first or you will be out for a length of time.
Yeah.
So, which we can't have because we don't have enough coverage.
Yeah. And we're constantly looking for depth. So when we are recruiting for certain programs, never feel threatened by that because it truly is something where we always want to have enough depth to make sure that we have coverage for you as instructors. We never want you to feel held hostage by your class because when you're sick, you're sick.
Yeah.
And when you're out of town, you're out of town. We don't want you to have to not go on a vacation because we don't have coverage. But keeping that in mind, if you're an instructor that you've seen a sub request go by and you're like, I don't really want to, I'm going to see if someone else picks it up, please help us out and snag some of those because there will be times when you need your back scratched as well. And we've got a lot of instructors that are over teaching right now. So if you have the ability, please help us out because we need subs. So
We do.
yeah, we promise to do our part by continuing to recruit.
Yeah.
But if you could step the sub game, which most of you have, and you're super awesome.
Yes.
Things are running super smoothly throughout the summer months, and big kudos to you guys because you're awesome.
Yeah. And then that's a big, that kind of leads us into the big, thank you. Oh, she's going to get it. I don't know if I can do
You got it. I love you very much.
We're going to go and close it up right now.
It's been nice.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.